Hey guys, welcome back to Gunpla TV. I'm Lindsay.
And I'm Todd.
And what episode is this?
This is episode 270. So yes, we are here. And Lindsay is back.
Yay!
Last week we had a special visitor that was kind of a bit of a sad moment
farewell.
To say goodbye to Ryan, but he's off to bigger and better things.
Do you know, maybe he's watching us right now.
He is. So
hi,
maybe
Ryan.
Hi Ryan and hi Sid maybe if you're watching. But yes, but of course, I mean, this is Gunpla TV, so we are back here again with some more new Gunpla, because that is what we cover, and well, not just Gunpla.
Actually, they're not Gunpla.
Actually, this is Gunpla.
This
the
is
new
Gunpla,
stuff that came in Gunpla, but we have Pacific Rim kits to talk about today as well. So that would be the Gipsy Avenger, and this guy, I forgot his name already.
Todd, how could you?
How could I? I will remember it during the close-up review.
Okay.
But yes.
We haven't seen the movie yet because it hasn't premiered in Japan.
Do you know when it is?
It's either this weekend or next weekend.
Oh, is it that soon?
Yes. So that's why Todd doesn't know the name. So forgive him. But we're gonna watch the movie soon. And
that's right.
Yeah.
Possibly.
Possibly. And I'm looking forward to seeing it. I really liked the first one.
Oh yeah, the first one was pretty decent.
But yeah, so we've also got some build divers.
Kits. Well, we have one new build divers, and this is the Gundam 00 divers.
Which is like the main character's
right.
suit.
Well, the main character I think is the Age 2 that I built a couple of weeks ago. So this is like another one of the main characters. Because there's like so many, like each team has like 10 people in it now or something crazy.
Well, see, like this is the Gunpla used by the character that's in all of the anime promotional art, which I can see on here as well. So the anime just started on like April 2nd or 3rd.
4th, I think it was yesterday. Wasn't it?
This week, last week if you're watching this. And we've also built a special build diver page for you guys so you can see all of the kits at once. So if you'd like to check that out, there's a link in the description and you can see all the kits that we have there.
It looks really cool if you're interested in build divers. I mean, there's like those Haro, it lists all the Haro kits that they've previewed so far. Basically everything build divers.
Yes, all the weapon packs,
all the weapon packs. It's a lot of cool stuff. It's a cool site to check out, so highly recommended.
Yeah, but you know, why don't we jump into the Gipsy Avenger and his pal?
That's right. Shall we take a look at him? This is the special Gipsy Avenger set too.
All right, let's take a look.
Let's indeed. Hey, look! It looks a little bit different than usual, doesn't it?
It looks actually a lot cooler than usual, if you ask me.
Yeah, we're going to try something new here. As you can kind of tell, this whole episode has kind of been about trying a few new things. And for our look at our kits today, we're kind of going to just do it in front of a black background here. Hopefully you guys...
it kind of makes it look more dramatic, you know? Get into the Pacific Rim feel.
More cinematic. And also, hopefully with this background, it actually looks a bit more clear instead of just staring at it in front of my usual nice blue shirt.
Okay, so who do we have here from Pacific Rim Uprising?
Are two of the Pacific Rim Uprising kits from Bandai, and we have the Gipsy Avenger. But this isn't just the regular Gipsy Avenger. This is that Gipsy Avenger kit that comes like the DX set, they call it. And that comes with, you can see it here at the bottom, it comes with the stand. Although you'll notice I don't have the pole onto it here. There should be a pole that you can set up and then you can attach to his butt, but just to keep it within camera angles, I just took that off.
Yeah, and he stands up fine with that.
He does too. So yeah, if you just want to use that as like a display base, just with him standing on it, it looks great. And also this set comes with an LED light. So let me show you that. Let's actually go ahead and turn that on now. So the LED light, usually HG kits from Bandai don't have lights to them, but for these Pacific Rim kits, Bandai went ahead and engineered, at least this one, to go ahead and use one of their standard LED lights. Now you can see here, it just kind of plugs right into his back, and to access it, you just pop off his back plate there, and you just flip the switch, and let me put his backpack back on.
I'm looking forward to seeing this.
And let's hopefully this is going to work out right. There we go. That's back on. Ta-da!
Oh, that's really nice.
Isn't that pretty cool?
Now, how we're seeing it, it's actually a lot more orange. It looks kind of bright on the screen.
Yes, this is an orange LED light, and also this is clear orange plastic in his chest. But maybe the camera can't really pick that up too well. It's kind of hard for cameras to get certain lights when they are lit up, I guess I should say. Alright, so let's kind of talk about these kits too, like how they are construction wise and what have you. So they are about the same size as an HG kit, and the box has 4 runners on the inside, which is about the same as the HG kit, and the price is about the same as the HG kit. They are not difficult to put together. If you've built an HG kit before, you will have no trouble building these guys. Now, one cool thing, I don't know if it's cool or just interesting, I noted as I was building it, usually with HG kits you have a runner of polycap, like joint type pieces, but for these Pacific Rim kits, the polycap runner, there's actually no soft polycap runner. This is just hard plastic.
Ooh,
but
those are harder to work
if you're
with.
looking here, you'll notice that you recognize a lot of very similar looking polycap pieces, just now they are molded in hard plastic. So that's kind of cool.
Interesting.
It's good in a way, actually, also, if you end up wanting to paint these pieces, because the usual polycap pieces, you can't paint them because any paint you put on it, they're gonna flake off, they're gonna break off easily. But with a hard plastic, you can primer this, and you can paint it, so that's going to work very, very well, I think. So something interesting, although this runner is dated from 2017, so I have to wonder if they've included this with the previous kit that I just never noticed before, or I didn't build it. So I wanted to show you guys that. Yes, no soft polycaps, you get the hard polycaps. And so how does that make the joints work? You must be asking. Now, with these kits built together, the joints are pretty solid. I'm holding this guy by just one leg, and you'll notice that he is not flexing all around here. He's holding on to, he's holding his shape pretty well. But they are able to flex and joint or move around as you would expect. And you do have some pretty good range of movements and motions for these guys, although maybe not as well as you can see as some of those newer HG kits. You can't do like a straight out flat split and what have you, but it is a pretty decent range of motion if you want to get into action poses. Let's see if I can get him back there. Alright, so what was the name of that guy again?
The Bracer Phoenix?
The Bracer Phoenix. So yeah, the Bracer Phoenix, one cool thing that he comes with is a little miniature, and let me get this in camera here.
The scrapper, right? The Jaeger scrapper?
The Jaeger scrapper. Look at how small this thing is. Probably not going to be easy to focus on this tiny little thing with those two big things in the back there. But yeah, it comes with this tiny little scrapper.
You can see a size comparison there.
See a size comparison. That is just one molded piece on the runner, so you don't have to worry about like putting that together or whatnot. That was kind of cool, I thought. Now this guy doesn't really come with a whole lot of weapons. There's nothing special, but the Gipsy Avenger does indeed include some weapons, actually, and let's take a look at those. Alright, so we have the chain sword. So he comes with a chain sword. Now you'll notice this looks like part of an arm, and actually that is correct, because you're going to take off this arm here and replace it with this arm like that. That's how it would be. And also he comes with I believe they call this one the gravity sling. So this is also going to be another deal here. You can see that joint in the center there. You're just going to pop off this right arm here, and you will be able to slide on this one in place of that hand. And there is also another one called the plasma caster. So this one would go on the left arm as well, so you have a choice. So not like usually a Gundam kit you have like a gun that you would hold on to, but these ones just have like changeable arms for the weapons. At least the Gipsy Avenger. This guy, well, he just looks cool by himself. He's like, meh, I don't need any special weapons.
Yeah, he can punch you.
He can punch you indeed. Alright, so yeah, I think that's about it for those. Should we mention the stickers? Okay. Well, yeah, these guys come with stickers. There are no water slide decals, but you do have a lot of stickers.
Todd doesn't put them on.
No, I didn't put them on, but there's tons of stickers. And gosh, it always drives me nuts putting these things on.
There's the Bracer Phoenix right there.
Right, because I get so like, I have to have it like in the perfect position. But
yeah, it's really
with the
hard.
sticker, it's really hard. At least with like a water slide decal, you kind of have... You can
Wiggle
put it
room.
on and you have some wiggle room. But
Yeah.
sticker, like once you put part of it,
if you
then
mess
it
up,
sticks.
you can't pull it back on and put it on again because it'll lose the stickiness.
Right. And I had that problem with the... I decided I did put the one here on the display base. So I start to put it on nicely. And then like this part falls down. So like crap. So I got to pull that up. But when I do pull it up, of course it like... There's
Leaves
some
a little
like
bit of mark.
dust or something like falls in it. Now it's permanently has this little white spot. Stickers drive me nuts. But there you have it. I mean, these kits are really cool. If you built a HG kit, you'll have no trouble at all building these guys. So, and if you want this light set, then I do recommend trying to get the
DX version.
The DX version. It's a little bit more, but you get that stand and you get that light that looks really, really cool, I have to say. Although you will need to buy your own LR41, I believe it was, batteries. So keep that in mind if you do want to get the light set.
All right, that's pretty cool. So that was Bandai's new Pacific Rim line.
Indeed.
The
So pretty
Gipsy
cool.
Avenger and the Bracer Phoenix. Yes, we remembered that.
Right, and there's actually a third one, Obsidian Fury. I really wanted to build all three of them, but I just ran out of time. So I'll maybe see if we can get that Obsidian Fury. I believe it was. For some reason, I think I do remember that one, but it looks really cool. It's black. I took it home and I actually took it out of the bag, but just time, as happens. Speaking of time.
Yeah, speaking of time, it's time for comments.
comments, okay.
Woo. Welcome back, Ryan, and hello there, Todd. Do you have any recommendations on what RG kit is easier to build? I want to start building an RG line of Gunpla, but I don't know which kit is the easiest.
Okay, so that's maybe a bit of a tricky question, I guess. I mean, RG kits, they're like, they cram master grade details into the really, really small form factor of 1/144th scale. So actually, they can be a bit difficult to build. Some of the earlier Gundams, especially when they were first starting the RG line, they were kind of like developing the stuff. Those could be a bit tricky. If I had to choose one, that I really didn't think it was very too challenging and whatnot, then that new RG Unicorn Gundam.
Oh, the newest one.
The newest one. That one, I don't remember it being very difficult to be honest. So if I had to choose one that was the easiest to build, at least probably the one that I'd want to build again, that would probably be the RG Unicorn.
He also just loves unicorns, so
that kit looks great. I mean, it is a bit of a transforming, so you got like a little bit extra stuff to it, but the transformation for that kit itself is actually really, really simple, especially when you compare it to like the previous Unicorn kits. So there you have it, RG Unicorn, highly recommended.
Okay, next question comes from Time Lord. Are you going to review any P Bandai kits? P Bandai is Premium Bandai, which are Japan exclusives.
Right, so we get this question, I see this question a lot, like, hey, are you going to review this P Bandai kit? Are you going to review this P Bandai kit? And the answer is no. I mean, they're online exclusives, so we only can cover stuff that we actually have.
Yeah, but we want to show you the kits that we can actually provide you, you know?
Right. That's another reason too, like why I stay away from doing stuff with like the paints and whatnot, because we can't sell the paints overseas. So I only want to show you stuff that you would be able to actually buy.
That you have access to.
Right. So unfortunately, that answer is going to be always no.
Maybe we could have a special or something someday.
They make some really cool stuff. They make some really cool stuff. It's just, we can't offer that for sale because...
But you know what we can offer you?
Oh, ho, ho!
2,000 yen HLJ store credit.
That's right, and you could buy some cool stuff like this new... We forgot to mention this
Gundam
one.
FSD.
The Gundam FSD, who's looking really cool in his dark black paint job. This is another Origin kit. This is Origin 21, so there's 21 in the Origin series.
Wow.
That looks pretty cool.
Or you can use it on one of the upcoming Build Divers kits. It's your choice.
That's true, or any of the other tens of thousands of items that we have on our site.
Right.
What is the latest count? It's a lot.
So who's the lucky winner from last time?
So for this week, the lucky winner chosen by the random number generator is number 21. And this goes to the Shadow Gamer.
And what did he have to
the
say?
The Shadow knows. The Shadow Gamer says, "Goodbye, Ryan. Been here since 2015. Okay. You and Sid did a great job."
We'll miss you
Ryan
guys.
thanks you for that comment, and Sid as well. So yes, the Shadow Gamer, I will be contacting you on hobbylink.tv eventually.
And if any of the rest of you would like to win 2,000 yen HLJ store credit, usable for any item on our store,
That's right.
you can enter by going into the description, finding the link to this episode on hobbylink.tv, and posting a comment.
That's all you need to do. Just
And
post a
then
comment.
maybe the random number generator
Generator.
will shine upon you.
Good luck to all. Okay, so gosh,
I think that about does it.
that about does it for this week's episode. Thank you for coming back this week, Lindsay.
You're welcome. I
We
might
missed
come
you.
back again.
Might see you again. I missed you last week.
Oh, thanks, Todd. I'm sitting right a few yards away, by the way.
Right.
But anyways, so you guys can find us on Tumblr, Instagram, Facebook, or Twitter, and links to all of those are on hlj.com at the very
That's
top.
right. So please remember, we are brought to you by hlj.com. So please remember to buy your stuff from us. And thank you, everybody, for watching. I think that about does it for this very warm day here in April. Oh, I just want to say one last thing. Thank you to Canada and North America for stealing all of the cold weather, because it has been great, warm, hot weather all this week so far this month here in Japan. So thank you guys for freezing there in Canada and North America.
Yeah, thanks for that.
See you guys later.
See ya.